Imagine the biggest supermarket chain in Zimbabwe wakes up one day and tells its 3,000 employees it no longer has the money to pay them. Most of its branches shut down, half of its workforce retrenched. This is how OK Zimbabwe went from the king of retail to corporate rescue. To understand this, we go back to 1942, where it all began. The first OK store opens on 1st Street in Salisbury, the city we now call Harare. Revenue grows. A second store opens in Bulawayo in 1952. By 1960, OK has more than 7 branches. In 1977, OK partners with Delta Corporation. Fast forward to 2001. Delta splits from OK, and OK Zimbabwe becomes its own company, listed on the stock exchange. For decades, OK is everything. OK stores for everyday groceries, Bon Marché for high-end shopping, OK Mart for wholesale. At its peak, the company runs 70 stores, serves 3.4 million customers, employs over 4,000 workers. The company looks invincible. The future looks bright. That begins to change in 2024. The first problem is money. Revenue falls from $511 million in 2024 to just $225 million in 2025. The company posts a $25 million loss. Its debts, which stood at $3 million, ballooned to $8 million within the same year, and it owes its suppliers an additional $30 million. Shelves go empty. Suppliers pull out. OK no longer has reliable stock or reliable deliveries. At the same time, OK is losing the war on the ground. While it struggles, tuck shops and informal traders quietly take over. Cheaper prices, closer to home, no massive overheads, no heavy bills to pay. Shoppers don't need to think twice. OK tries to fight back. In July 2025, they raise $20 million from shareholders. They sell off buildings. They fire half of their workforce, raising another $10 million in the process. But none of it works. By January 2026, things get even worse. Revenue collapses to just $40 million. Think about that. From $500 million to $40 million. On the 23rd of February, 2026, the board files for corporate rescue. By May, it gets worse still. OK sends a memo to its workers, informing them that payroll will no longer run. 3,311 people, told to keep working, with no salary in sight. The Zimbabwe Stock Exchange suspends the company shortly after. At this point, it is clear, OK Zimbabwe is in serious trouble. But the board insists there's still hope, that the company holds valuable assets it can use to fight its way back. A rescue team has now been brought in to try to save it. But the question remains, can OK Zimbabwe really be saved?